As an artist, do you get stuck in a rut? Hi, my name is Soraya. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. So this is exactly what happens to me every once in a while. So today, as I'm painting, I'm going to be showing you and talking to you exactly what I do when that happens to me. So here are a few things that you can do when you get stuck in a rut. Like me, it happens to everyone. The first thing is take a break. I know that's hard because I find it hard to do. When I'm working, I don't want to take a break. I want to try and get over that hump. What's stopping me from creating what I see in my vision in my head? Sometimes the best thing though is to take a break. Stepping away for a little while can help you come back to it and feel with fresh eyes, and you can see it with a new perspective. So take a break. If you're new to my channel or you just forgot, please subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit the notification bell. So another idea to get you out of that rut is to try something new. Experiment maybe with a new medium or a subject matter, something that will take you out of your comfort zone and inspire new ideas. I always say that the more you create, the more creative you become. And it's so true, because once you start going and you're creating something, you get an idea and you want to keep going. And that's what inspiring and gets you out of that rut. So for this painting, I had the idea to do a Dutch pour, but keep everything close to the center. Blow it in and out from the center. I didn't want any of those long kind of leafy look that you get when you blow it way out. Now, another thing that you can do to help you get out of that rut is to set goals. And it could be very specific. It could be something like you want to try and achieve a new technique, or you want to submit work to a show or a gallery. Or you can be wanting to complete a certain number of pieces. Whatever those goals are, try and stick with them, and that will get you out of the rut. So whenever I get stuck in a rut, what I like to do is go to a gallery. Go to a gallery and see what other artists are doing, or go to a museum and kind of stroll around. Even though it might be masters' pieces of work up on the walls, it's still very inspiring to see the use of color and the subjects. Anything that can inspire you. Attending a show, a local art show, you can talk to other artists. That will inspire you and get you out of that rut. Here's another idea to get you out of that rut. So I like to look at my old paintings and really study them. Could I have done something different? Could I have used a different color combination? Or sometimes you like the color combination, and maybe that alone will help you inspire to try something new and something different. So this was looking too much like that leaf kind of look, and I didn't want that for the painting, so that's why I scraped it away and added some more white. I have one more really good idea for you to get out of that rut. Coming up. Wow. I love this. Look at that. Beautiful. I can't wait for it to dry. I have a couple of ideas I might do. I'm not sure. Not even sure if I'm going to enhance it or not. but I've got another idea, so just 1 second, I'll be right back. Okay, so here it is after 3 days of drying, and it dried beautifully, perfect. But I want to show you the other way around, upside down. I think it looks even better, so just 1 second. Okay, so here it is the other way around. I like to move the paintings around, especially when it is an abstract. It could be put any which way, even vertically. I think this would work beautifully. But for me, this kind of reminds me of a conch, this part up here. And I love this swooping area that goes deep down in there somewhere dark. So I like it this way, and I think I might add to this. Just 1 second. So the first thing I'm going to do is add this ultramarine blue. I'm doing this in small amounts, and I have my paper towel and water ready just in case I really don't like it. So let's see what happens here. I'm just following the contours of what's already there. At this point, it still looks pretty dark because I'm in a dark area and I'm using ultramarine blue. But you'll see, stick with me, it'll lighten up. I'm going to move on to turquoise green. And the last piece of advice that I can give you to get out of that rut is to practice self-care. You got to take care of your physical and emotional health to be creative and motivated to do what you love to do. Make time for activities like exercise or meditation, or even just spending times with the people that you love. My brush is pretty dry, haven't added anything to it. And I'm liking the way that's looking so far. I'm gonna add some Pyrrole red. Pyrrole or Pyrrole? I'm gonna say Pyrrole. Let me know if that's right or wrong. Ooh, I love that against the blues, the blue and the turquoise. Love that. I'm going to also use some titanium white. And above all, remember that getting stuck in a rut is a normal part of the creative process. Just be patient with yourself and trust that your creativity will return. Trust me, it will return. Add some ultramarine violet. Not even bothering to clean my brush in between. I'm just letting all the colors come together. I'm also going to add some light blue. There it is, light blue. I'm going to try some raw sienna. So I'm really liking the addition of the raw sienna. I think that made a big difference to the way this looks. And I don't want to go too far with it. I want the color to be concentrated here. And it's subtle color. Very subtle. Trying to restrain myself from getting further out because I kind of want to have this color kind of coming out, but mostly concentrated here, but not here. It's just kind of flowing from here or flowing in, however way you want to see it. So I'm trying to restrain myself from taking that color out of this area. When I bring you up close, you'll see the variations of the color. Now, I think I'm gonna add, I'm gonna try some cadmium yellow deep hue just to see what this will do, because usually it just brightens things up a little bit. And I think it needs, I dropped my brush. I think it needs a little bit of brightening up. I think that looks good. Just looking and standing back. I think it needs a little here. That's a bit too much. I had a little bit of water on my brush, so the yellow is really coming off as this real easy staying on, and I like the way that's looking. Just one more area up here, I think. Just this little bit there. I'm telling you, it's hard not to go further. Whoops. Sometimes mistakes work in your favor. I'm not sure if this is gonna really make a big difference, but I'm gonna try this grayish blue. Yeah, it's not really doing much. I like this grayish blue because it reads a little bit on the purpley side to me. But it's not working for how I want it to look here, so I'm gonna try something else. So I think I'm going to try using this Prism Violet and see if that makes any difference in the painting. It might stand out a little bit more. I think I have too much on my brush. I like having purple next to yellow. I decided to get rid of that red. It was not working for me. Now just to make sure that this black stays really black, just going back in there and making it certain areas really dark and sharpening up edges where I want it to stay, where the color has come kind of over into that area. So I just want to make sure that you can separate, which is good here, and sharpen up those edges. Okay, it was hard for me to restrain myself to do any more, but you see the effect, and I think I'm calling it done. I went with that kind of idea that it's conch shell and kind of that mother of pearl look in there is what I was going for. But I like that little bit of color, which is really not a little. There's 9 different colors plus black and white in here. So pretty cool. I'm going to leave some pictures for you to look at, and click on the link you see now to see more of my enhanced pours.